In order to take control of your health, what you really need to do, for better or for worse, I know, is work out. So this workout is what's called high intensity interval training. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna have high intensity interval moments where, say, high knees, jumps, multi-directional movements, and then we're gonna rest. HIIT workouts have various benefits. You can burn a lot of calories very quickly, super helpful if you're pressed for time. It can also help you lose fat, improve your endurance, improve oxygen consumption, and reduce heart rate and blood pressure. Blood sugar can also be reduced, which can help ward off possible diabetic issues. Your metabolic rate can be elevated even after the workout is done. So what's that mean? Basically, you keep burning calories. We captured data previously. What did we get? We got your pulse. This can help improve your resting heart rate, which is linked to all those benefits we discussed before. So think about HIIT workouts as a valuable tool we can have in our arsenal to improve some of those data points as needed for your personal health journey. So for this workout, what you'll need is really just yourself. If you have a towel or a yoga mat, that's fine too, especially if you're at an apartment. I know your downstairs neighbors may get a little upset because there will be jumping. But again, want to make this as simple as possible, want to make these moves efficient. So what's important for this is you need to go hard, but you also need to keep your form completely correct. I'll give you the adequate amount of rest in between moves as need be, or you rest as need be, and then we push it. This is for all fitness levels, and that's what's great about high intensity interval training. The key component of that is intensity, which is contingent upon you. So no matter if you're a beginner or advanced, there's no copping out. We're getting after it. The main goals of these workouts are for you to be able to work hard and then at the same time recover and then go again. HIIT workouts typically are a quicker way to get endurance and a quick way to burn some calories, while at the same time understanding what it's like to move well while stressed. These workouts are short. What's special about all of this is, at the end of the day, while I do work out, I have a lot of other responsibilities, so I know it's super important for you to make the most of your time. So for this one, let's pay attention, let's have good form, let's work hard, and I promise you, it'll be worth it. All right, so this workout is composed of 3 different parts, but first we have to start with the warm-up, okay? So the warm-up, super simple, get eased into it, get used to it. We don't have to go hard at first. The purpose of the warm-up is injury prevention and to get some blood circulating throughout that body. So we're gonna go high knees, and then we're just gonna shake it out nice and light. So high knees, 20 seconds, let's go. All right, good. Now, nice easy shake out. It can be a little bit sloppy here. That's the point of it. It's really just to kind of, I like to say, get the cobwebs out. So a couple more seconds. Okay, now we're gonna go into our 10 shoulders. So all that is opposite arm with the leg swing. We're gonna do that for 10 reps, and then we're gonna go into alternating lunges. We're gonna do that for 10 reps. So we're gonna stay nice and tall through these 10 shoulders. Few steps in between. Feel these in your hamstrings. Waking them up. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, now we're gonna have alternating lunges with rotation. So nice wide base. Ground these feet. Big pivot. Nice rotation. Drive back up. 2, you might feel a little bit of pops, but that's fine. All that is kind of flossing those tissues, I like to say. So we're moving, big rotation, and push up. Sit these hips back. That's the key thing here. Don't push so far forward on the knees. Sit to rotate, okay? Give me 3 more reps. That's 8. Sit. Rotation. Push up. 9. There we go. Sit. And good. Now we're gonna come back up, okay? And we're gonna go sumo squat with the reach, okay? What's super key for a lot of these warm-ups as we sit down is to get used to moving, all right? With complex patterns. So we have a nice, easy sumo squat to a reach. You can stand up in between reps, okay? If you feel a little bit uncomfortable staying down there. So that's what we're gonna do for these. We're gonna come on down, nice and tall, and then push back up. You're sitting, sit back, chest stays up. Raise up out of there. A nice little full body moment. I don't want to tire you out during the warm-ups. Just want you to get used to moving. Gonna give me one more rep as we sit on down there, opening up these hips. So I know a lot of y'all sit all day. And then we're gonna go up, okay? Then we're gonna come down onto all fours. We're gonna have hip circles. We're gonna have 5 each leg, okay? So, key little cues here. Keep the knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Don't let these arms break. So when we have that, hip circle is, we'll go 5 forward. Opening up that hip, full range, 4, 5, and then we'll reverse directions. So the hip should move like a hip. I know that sounds weird, but especially if you're not used to working out. When's the last time you did a hip circle? All right, now we're gonna go that left leg. Let's go forward first. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna reverse nice and easy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now we're gonna get into our glute bridge, all right? So what that is, we'll be on our back, nice and easy. These feet, those heels close to your butt, nothing crazy. We're gonna push down through those heels, squeeze through the glutes, 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, here we go. 5, 4, drive those hips up, but don't overly arch that back. Still nice, flat back, good angle, keeps those abs engaged while you squeeze through. So 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's nice. We're warmed up. Good morning. Let's get back on our feet. All right, so this HIIT workout is composed of 3 circuits. Now, I want you to think about it is, for this first couple of circuits, go hard, but since there are 3, if you do need to ease into it, don't want any sort of injury, don't want any sort of risk or anything like that, okay? So for this, let's think about it actually being broken up into 2 sets of 3 moves. I'll cue you through all of this, don't worry, just stay plugged in, okay? So the first set of 3 moves are as follows, okay? We're gonna have full range squat jumps to stick. Then from there, we're gonna have pogo hops, nice and quick. And then we're gonna have high knees, max effort. After that one, you can then take a minute break. Then we're gonna switch. We're gonna have similar moves, 3 moves again, but I'm gonna add in a little bit of variations. I'm not gonna overwhelm you, I will remind you, but let's get started. Let's have fun, let's sweat, let's go hard, let's go. All right, so with the full range squat jumps to stick, basically what this means is I want you to get into a full range with your squat. Then we're gonna jump up and then we're gonna stick. So we're gonna get up here and then stick, pause for a second at the bottom. If you can't jump, totally chill. You come up, drive up strong, quick hit, and then back down. So here we go, 10 reps, let's go. Stick, 1, up, 2. The landing is just as important as the jump. Get used to absorbing force, especially through full joint ranges, okay? 6, drive up, 7, come on. 8, stick, get higher than me. 9, up, 10. Whew. Then we're gonna go right into these pogos, okay? So we're gonna have 20 reps. Basically where we go full joint range, then we go super quick. So here, feet shoulder width apart. Let's pop up, let's go. 20. Now notice, my legs are relatively straight. I'm trying to get max height. Come on, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, not gonna stop there. We're gonna have 30 seconds, max effort, high knees, and then you can get a break, okay? I'll give you a minute break as I explain the next circuit, but 30 seconds, let's go. High knees up, use those arms, good knee lifts, and we work it. 10 seconds in. Come on, let's cook. Let's cook. We're not going long, we're going hard. 10 seconds. Come on. 5, beat me. Beat me. Good. All right, we're gonna have about a minute break. Hey, this ain't a game. I get tired too. But we working hard. I need you to have a break so you can go hard. Don't make the mistake of taking too short of a break and not going hard enough. And it's all a waste. Now, what I want you to understand is, one of my catalysts for success is essentially exercise snacks. Your workouts don't have to be long. They just have to be smart. And that's really what a HIIT workout is. It's not very long. It's a snack. It keeps you moving. So I also realize you have stuff to do throughout your day. That clock is running. Let's get that minute break going. We're gonna have 3 moves again. We'll have our full range squat jumps, but we'll have a rotation. So after we get up, we'll go around the world, quarter jump, stick, halfway, fully around the world one way, then we'll go back again. Then we'll do the same thing with our pogo. So we'll hit that rotation here, forward. We'll do 10 this way, then we'll do 10 the other way. Then we'll go high knees again, 30 seconds. Running is one of the best full body integrated exercises you can do. Nice deep breath in, and then we're gonna go into it, okay? All right, so, you ready? All right, let's go. Full range to stick. Remember, if you can't do this, you're gonna come up, pivot, pop, pop. I got something for everybody. There's no quit out here. So here we go, full range. Let's get up, stick, 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 stick. Good. Now we're going to the other side. Also, ladies, really get used to sticking, okay? Really need you to get used to sticking because that's super important for your bone density. Stick, okay? Stick. Good. Absorb that force. Here we go. Now we hit the pogos to rotation. So it's here, back to center. If you can't jump, you're tired, your knees hurt, whatever, quick steps. So step, 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 step. You'll do that, okay, as long as we're doing these pogos. So let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now go to the other side. Remember, once you get used to it, this one, not having such a big bend in your knee to still generate force. Also, get a yoga mat if you want. That'll help soften the blow for these steps. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to work in multi-directions. Life isn't lived in one plane, so we don't exercise in one plane. That's not what we do. What we do a lot of is high knees. So 30 seconds, and then that'll be circuit 1. Let's go. Knees up, use those arms, stay tall, and we work for 10 seconds in, and we're gonna keep it up. Yeah, I'm sweating. You probably are too. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, catch your breath. We're going to our next circuit. All right, so we're getting to circuit 2 now. We're gonna have a skier to a stick. I'll demo all of these, but I want you to remember for this one, you need to stick the landing. Let's get used to absorbing force before we go super quick. After we go skiers to stick, then we'll have a split squat jump to stick, okay? So we're gonna be working in multiple directions, but then also we're gonna be working with single leg focuses. So we're gonna have that split squat stance. We're gonna get up, we'll switch one in the air, and then we'll stick it. All right, and then from there, we're gonna have a star jack. So every third exercise, as you saw in circuit 1, also in circuit 2, then we're gonna get that heart rate up. So we're gonna have that high intensity work. We're gonna have a star jack up and strong. Then we'll have 3 more exercises, but one of my main things is before you worry about what's later, let's handle what's now. So for this first circuit, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna go hard. And then remember, after the third exercise, that's when we take our minute or so break before we get into it again. So stay focused, let's work. Circuit 2, let's hit it. All right, so for the skiers to stick, remember, everything is there for a reason. So if I say stick, I want you to stick it. So starting position, all right, we have that foot forward, then we load through that back leg. That's gonna allow us then to drive laterally, and then we'll stick it. We'll stick that landing so we'll get used to absorbing, and then we'll repeat 10 reps, all right? Hit it, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on. Launch, 7. So think about driving laterally, not so much vertically, okay? Good. All right, now we're gonna hit that split squat stance. Notice we're really focusing on single foot here. Split squat stance, we're gonna get up and we'll stick 10 reps. All right, so 1 foot forward and we'll get up nice and tall and we'll switch while we're in the air. So we're here, stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here we go, stick it, 6. So at the bottom, I really want you to stick, so then you have to work what we call the concentric instead of using a huge counter movement, okay? So up, 7, stick, 8, 9, and 10, good. So shake that out, then we're gonna go into our star jacks. We hit that for 20 reps. But this one, nice good base, and we get up nice and big, okay? We stick that and then we repeat. So there's a little heart rate burner. Let's go. So we're here and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. All right, shake that out. We got about a minute break, okay? So that's the first half of circuit 2. And this one, we're gonna have similar movements, all right? But we're really gonna keep it going. So we'll go back to the skiers, but then we'll do that fast. So before we stuck, and now we do it quick. So I really get used to having those high quality transitions with speed, okay? So we'll have that for 10 reps. Then from there, after that, we'll go back to the split squat jumps. Remember, we stuck it. Now we're gonna go quick alternating, that for 10 reps. Then we're gonna have plyo jumping jacks. One of my favorites, okay? It's a hood classic, as I like to say. Every third rep, I'm gonna get as high as you can on that jumping jack. So, catch your breath. I'll give you about 20 more seconds before we go again. If you need to take a longer break, it's all kosher. Chill out, catch your breath. It's fine. Just make sure you put in the work and you recover adequately for best results, all right? So, deep breath in with me. You're gonna breathe in, that means you can do it. We're gonna hit those skiers nice and quick, 10 reps, all right? So load, pop, pop, we're gonna go. I need you to go with me. 1, 2, 3, use those arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, there we go. Good, all right. Now we're gonna go right into those split squat jumps. Quick alternating, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, get up. 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, now you go with plyo jumping jacks, all right? 10 reps, every third jump, get high. That's 1 rep. So this is 1 rep. It'll be 1, 2, 3, up, okay? That's 1 rep, 10 times. Let's cook. 1, 2, 3, get up. 1, want a little bit of extra challenge? Give me that tuck. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3. Whew. That's circuit 2. Catch your breath. Then we're gonna get into that last one for a nice final blowout, okay? You should be out of breath. It should be hard for you to talk. It's hard for me to talk. That's how you know you're going hard. So catch your breath, about a minute or so rest until we get after it again. All right, so now we're gonna get into circuit 3. Come on, we're almost there, we're almost done, but I need you to work harder. So what we're gonna have first is we're gonna have a move where I want you to really get strong, really be powerful, but we'll still stick it. So this time is gonna be a power skip. If you ever ran track, you'll probably know this one. If you haven't, then I got something new for you. We're gonna get max height through this skip pattern, okay? I really want you to get max height. So we'll be here, okay? We'll drive up, stick, then we'll go that other foot back, drive up, stick, all right? Then we'll have drop squats. We'll go nice and quick, nice wide base, like that ground is being pulled out from underneath you. Now remember, especially when you're tired, we always want to resort back to some base movement patterns. This is what really this squat is. Remember in your warm up, you had the sumo squat with reach. Now we're just really adding a variation onto that. So to pull out the ground from underneath you, you'll drop down quick and then back up, okay? Then from there, we'll get on the ground. We'll have a mountain climber. Good plank position, nice and quick movements, driving those knees up. We'll have that for 50 reps, all right? So after that third move, we'll have our break. Then we'll have 3 more moves that are variations of the first 3. Come on, I needed to click. There's a pattern. So let's work hard. Let's go through strong. And hey, this is the last circuit. You could go on through your day. You could chill. You don't have to hear from me again for a while. So let's get after it. All right, so we're gonna hit this power skip, okay? So we're gonna have a nice staggered position start, and then we're gonna drive up. We're gonna get those knees up, okay? And we'll stick it, and then we'll alternate it out. So we'll have that for 10 reps. So let's hit it. 1, okay? Other side. 2, 3, 4, stick, 5, here we go. Drive up, 6, come on. 7, drive back, up, 8, here we go. Drive up, 9, here we go. Drive up, stick, 10, good. Right into our drop squats, 20 reps. Remember, that ground's being pulled out from underneath. So here, 1, 2, sit down now, 3, we'll just bend forward, 5, 6, come on, 7, quick, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's get to 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good. All right, you know we always end with a little bit of that heart rate moment. So, good plank position, okay? Then we're gonna have our mountain climbers. A common mistake that people make on mountain climbers, all right, is that you have your hips too high or they sink too low. We wanna be even as we drive those knees through, and then we'll alternate it out for 50 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, until we get to 50. So let's go. 20, 30, 40, 50. Whew. All right, on your feet, shake it out. Let's catch that breath. Then we'll have about a minute break, okay? Then our last 3 moves, okay? Let's finish strong. we're gonna get into is an A skip. Think of that as a power skip where we're just going quicker. Quick alternating, quick alternating. So it's like this. Okay? There's a rhythm to it. Nice, easy rhythm, all right? Then we'll go back into those drop squats, but we'll add an opening and we'll alternate that out for 20 reps. So it'll look like this. Drop back and then up. Other side and then up. Then we'll have a traveling mountain climber. Basically, your hands stay in the same position with your feet. Trying to hit that nice tick-tock, nice tick-tock. What I think is super important, and I'll show you, what I think is super important is to add variations on the base moves that you already know. Because half of working out is just learning. You can't go into a class. The worst type of teachers are the teachers that you go into the class and they throw a new thing at you every moment. And you actually never learn. Your proficiency never increases. I want your proficiency to increase. Of course, you get more fit, but then you could also add on your own spice. So this is what we're gonna have, okay? We're gonna hit this A skip. Let's get into it. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, let's get to 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, let's right into those drop squats, 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, beat me. 5, be better than me, come on. 6, here we go, 7. Control your breathing still. 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 7. So we do those bridges. 9, 10. Good. We're not done yet. Traveling mountain climbers. Let's get into that plank position. All right, now, so for this, what I want you to understand is, watch my feet. So if I'm here, instead of just going front, I'm gonna open to open. So it look like this, okay? 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, okay? We do that 10 times, all right? So as you get to one side, it's 1, other side is 2, and we're gonna cook up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, 10. Ha, my legs is burning. My lungs are burning. But that's good work. You only get better from here. You can do this workout again. You can keep going. You can add in another set if you want. But at the end of the day, congratulate yourself. You just did some super good work. You're only gonna get better from here. It's just one component of your wellness plan. At the end of the day, I could talk to you about riding a bike. Until you hop on a bike and do it yourself, nothing matters. So you hopped on a bike with this workout. Congratulate yourself. Get your breathing back to normal. And then go win the rest of your day. Because you just won this workout.